Peace to all my loyal subscribers. Peace to the family. Welcome to all my high vibrational human beings, gods and goddesses of the planet Kai, TMI, Earth, whatever you want to call it. The place of the forest, the place of the trees. So, today I come with you with a special message. Of course, as always, I always like to open up with the right type of energy, just because anything I do with the correct energy regardless. So, with these rituals and these habituals that we do throughout the day, before I even jump into that, like I said, to all my loyal subscribers and the people coming back, if you haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe, things of that sort. It does help me carry on the message and give me a little motivation to keep going and keep delivering these messages that the ancestors give to me to give to the masses. So, it's been a lot of stuff going on in the world, of course, obviously. I mean, I don't really tune into it too much, but I can't help but to see it sometimes whenever I'm like scrolling or like just entering conversations with people, things of that sort, because I'm honestly trying to get out of so much touch with this technology and being so dependent on it, I don't went old school as far as even just doing my thing. One correct one. This even just changing the chemicals in the air that you just inhaling and stuff, Because when you ignite a lighter, gas come out first, then a spark from a crystal sparks the actual fluid. So that's what creates that illusion, But with this, it's straight natural. Like, yeah, it might have a little sparkle at the end of it, but that's it. Like, everything else is straight natural. And the more you can get in touch with nature and things of that sort, the more you can have the elements around you and things that more that will be revealed to you. More information. It could be even information as far as esoteric information as far as what's on a planet that's a distant planet. Because with this magic in the universe, like I said, some people have clairvoyance, some people have, it's different types of spiritual energy and spiritual gifts that we can have. Somebody could be spiritually in tune where they can hear. Some people may be able to see things. Some people may be able to hear, as far as the psychic energy. It depends on, you can train each one of them to get better. But some people naturally have certain, spiritual powers better than others, because of what they did in their past lives and what they've been building up. So with this past life energy, because we are timeless souls and because we have energy of a soul, what is your soul, you wonder? What is this thing that's animating me? What's keeping me? What's my personality? These things of that sort. This all comes from the soul, and also intertwined with that's gonna be your outside, your what's going on around you, of course, too. But 99% of it coming from your soul. So with your soul, it's basically a copy of your personality, a copy of your, basically your DNA, your essence, who you are in general. What do I mean by that? Your laugh, the way you look, the way you talk, your charisma, all these things come from your soul. This will make you who you are. So let's say whenever you transcend, you never really die. All your soul just is basically on pause, waiting for another body to reincarnate into. That could be animated anything, but it's still up in your soul. It's still up in that, wherever your soul and spirit go into, that's what your personality gonna go into also. You ever seen it's some humans hyper, some dogs is hyper as heck. You feel me? Some things that you can just tell they got a lot of energy, they got a lot of, it's something in them. They different, they're different. You feel me? When you gotta say something different, then you already know that's that soul inside of that thing. Only something with soul and spirit can even have, can create, because that's what the universe was built around, creation. Creation of things around us, creation of everything. But if you don't have a soul, then you can't create. You can have the spirit, you feel me? But soul is a creator of those fresh new. You better go more in deep and be able to bring up more ideas. Nothing new under the sun, but you can still bring something back. You know how we had that throwbacks to where you bringing up something that was from the past? Where you think we get that from these days? We get that from us, you know. We bring those things from the past that were in the past, and we bring that to the present, because there is no such thing as the past or the future. It's only the now. So once you live in the now, then you're gonna be able to further understand what's going on around you. Because if you allowing yourself to live in your present or your past or even your future, yeah, you could have a bright future, but you still want to, the reason you have that bright future is because of what you're doing right now, you know? So even focusing on the future still taking you out of that now. So you always have to be in the now. Like, what I'm doing right now keeping me in the now. Like, I'm being engaged, things of that sort. But if I'm just sitting here thinking about the future too far, I'm not creating in the present at all times. Even when I want to be doing something else, I have to engage in the present, because what got me to where I'm going is being in the present, you know, and being able to maximize each opportunity that comes to you. Like, let's just say it's a story that I like, but somebody was drowning, and people kept coming by in ships saying, let me help you, but the person who was drowning didn't want to accept the help, you know? So they ended up drowning. Transcending, they ended up going to talking to the creator. He asked the creator, or she, or whatever, they asked the creator, why didn't you help me? Why didn't you save me? And he was like, I sent you help. So still, you have to have awareness of the help around you at the same time. Because even with these spiritual gifts and these spiritual powers that we are engaging in, and that we are upgrading every day, just by, you could be doing your natural stuff. Because that's what I noticed once I started learning about enhancing my spiritual powers. It came into like, oh shoot, most of the stuff I was naturally doing. Like, I'm a person who is naturally guided into, you know, sometimes your soul energy can be that powerful to where it can a lot of your memory can be unlocked. Because when you come back, like I said, whenever you reincarnate and your soul brings its memories here, because that's all your soul is memories. Whenever your soul come into that new body, when you at the hospital and stuff, they do certain things to you so that you can't remember. And also, we don't practice remembrance anyway. We just kind of come with a clean slate and things of that sort. But no, it's things that you brought from your past life that you can use in this life to get you way more fortune, because all it is, like I said, your soul is memories. So if you can go into your memories of what you did in your past life, especially if you was real fortunate in your past life, you feel me? Like, if you was real fortunate in your past life, which we always fortunate, and even if you were not the most fortunate person, you still picked up some things in your past life that you can use in this life to better, you know, so you ain't got to go through the same mistakes over again. So that's why you know, practicing stillness and practicing on just trying to go deep instead of always worrying about what's outside of you, going on the inside, because that's what your soul is. It's on the inside of you. So that's everything you need to know, all your memories, and we are connected to each other. So we have all the information that we need inside of us. And the more that I'm exploring and making myself aware of just everything, like I said, working on spiritual powers, working on everything that I can every day, just to expand my horizon, expand my knowledge on myself, my species, and just everything that I can, because everything is me anyway. So why not learn as much as I can about everything, because if it's all you, it's just gonna make you a better person because you understand yourself even more now. But if you just always worried about other things, yeah, I've been coming into more contact with just realization that's from my reflection. Like how I treat them is how I treat myself, And if we was all on that accord, then we'd just be better off as a species in general, or even as a civilization. Even if the, human beings want to just act right now, and we all be about being our reflection of each other. Because even if they not all the way gods, they still made out of our they still have a drop of our DNA, so they still us, even if we don't want to acknowledge it. Now they're not all. It's like that distant. I was thinking about that more. It's like that distant cousin. Like they're still you. They're still, even if they married in the family, like it's gonna be part of you now because they DNA mixing with their DNA. So it's kind of you now too. So you have to still show love. Yeah, we not, even if it's people of our kind, they can be low vibrational. And I'm not messing with anything low vibrational, no matter what color, no pigment, no kind of pigment you can have can make me deal with low vibrational anything. Like that go from whatever. That's for whatever. If it's low vibrational, it's just time to get in the recycle bin and hopefully come back as a more enlightened person, enlightened soul, enlightened item. But yeah, family, that's been what it is lately. Like I'm gonna try to go into more depth as I learn, because the things that we thought were impossible is really merely easy. Like I can once I feel like it's more accepted in society, then I will simply manifest gold right here in front of your very eyes. Because we as a people can do that. Nothing on this earth, nothing in this earth, we can't materialize, because all it is just simple light compacted into each other. So all you gotta be able to do is just concentrate and be able to, it's a lot that go into it, and I will definitely go into it more, but it's definitely attainable to where you can just, materialize gold, diamonds, rubies out of nowhere. Why you think the Egyptians had so much gold and stuff in their tombs? Because they materialized it. We think of a sort as far as like people went out and had to dig it up like we had to do, but no, people materialize solid items out of nothing. That's why some of the temples went to a higher level in vibration whenever certain people left, because they the ones who was keeping the vibration even stuck at this certain point. That's why when some family members pass some stuff in this field, they can't manage it no more, because they the vibration that kept that down here. So when they go, then that vibration went with, because that energy want to go with them. It wasn't meant to, stay on a certain level if the people around them wasn't, at a certain level as far as to be able to maintain that vibration. So like, that's why the pharaohs and stuff had a lot of gold, because they materialized it. And it wasn't so much like how our society, like, you have to be, only certain people could be pharaohs and goddesses back in Egyptian times and back in our, one of our golden eras. You would see that, like I said, they was able to materialize. Even the crystal that we see these days is simply mental energy that they were able to form with their mind, not digging them out the ground, because they created these. They created the crystal. They was creating this gold, because all you have to do is materialize it. Simple thought form. It's really simple. Once you know, you can create anything you want. That's why they was considered the pharaohs at the time, because they was able to materialize and do certain things that people acknowledge as greatness. And until this society catch up, people gonna continue to hide their gifts and continue to, you know, be chill, because that's, if you think about it, that'll throw off society in general. What if I just was materializing gold anytime I wanted to? Like, I could go to the store, materialize gold, give it to them, get a unlimited amount of money. That's why none of this stuff really real, because we can create it with our mind. We just haven't tapped in enough to be able to do it. But like I said, your powers have been activated to where you are able to do it. So that's why this is the best time to start. You know, as we go into these timelines, into these shifts, it's best that you practice. Practice gonna make perfect. So whenever it is easier to use these powers, whenever the solars do hit us more and give us more energy to be able to use the powers more effortlessly, at least you would know the actual steps into unlocking it. When it's unlocked, all you gotta do is use it at that point. But if you don't know how to use it, it's no point in even having it, because you don't know how to unlock it. Even if it's unlocked, you could have money in the bank, but if you don't never go up there and, you know, figure out how to go get it, then it's never going to, you know, materialize in your life regardless. But with that being said, family, I'm going to get up out of here. I went longer than expected, but I had to talk about and let us know that these solar flags and things of that sort, this new energy is coming in. It is activating your spiritual powers and your psychic powers, however you want to look at it. So just I'm just letting y'all know to, you know, be practicing on that. Be practicing your magic. Be practicing, you know, your positive thoughts, so that you can be manifesting positivity. And that goes for big items, language, how people treat you, things, everything. Like, everything is changing. Like, it's all about that positive mindset. That's what it's all about. Because if you're not right now, with the energy coming in, it's only manifesting things more at a more expedient rate, because this is giving us more energy, regardless if you can see it or not. They can see it. They know what's going on. Everybody knows what's going on. You the only one that don't know what's going on. So you got to tap in more and know that this energy coming in is giving you more power, giving you more energy. But with that being said, family, I'm going to close out with this positive message. You know, peace to all the gods and goddesses of the planet. Peace to all my high vibrational human beings. If you low vibrational, you know, you're going to get eradicated anyway, so I ain't worried about you, honestly. Peace to the family. If you're new to the page, comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, because we come back with another one, of course. With that being said, peace to all the people of the planet. Ashe.